Utah leading the league in points from 3 points, and also Memphis leading the league in points in the paint.
Grizzlies win the tap with possession. How do they begin? Up top! Exactly the kind of start they were looking for. Jackson with the flush.
A lot of what could have been had he been in that lineup, as Valanciunas misses on the triple last season, injury riddled, and he has been so good for them in providing balance on that starting five. And I like that attack early in the shot clock, not allowing Gobert to have as much of an impact in the paint.
Bogdanovich on a triple. What a game he played in Game 3 the other night for Utah. Bogdanovich, the driving kick. This is Conley on his first take, and Jazz have hit 5 of their first 6. Good offensive start for both teams. Here's Royce O'Neal. He has been deadly from deep in the series. Looking to take a stranglehold on this series.
And that was probably the first contested shot that the Jazz have had in this game. And right, I mean, he has been special. You could argue he almost single-handedly won Game 1 for him with some of the things he was able to do. Obviously,
Mitchell, 17. Ja Morant, certainly the biggest reason why. What a brilliant career it's been. Off target from deep that time. Now defending Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich there with a beautiful find for the finish.
Here comes Morant, sizes up Favors. Runs out of real estate. This is Desmond Bane. That's a 3.
To incorporate Rudy Gobert at the rim, and that's something they've got to start doing.
Right on cue, they go to Gobert. It's stripped. Desmond Bane to steal all the way to the cup. Talked to Quinn Snyder before the game towards the end of last season, according to Snyder. And what a season it has been. His points per game average back up to where it normally has been. George Niang, 16th in the league in three-point accuracy this season. And a hot shooting for both teams continues, but Memphis was hoping that Jackson would get his game on track.
During the regular season, so difficult to get reacclimated, and he is slowly but surely starting to figure it out. And Jordan Clarkson, instant offense. You know, he's much more mobile than most people realize. And he's got a really high basketball IQ, which is so important. Like you think IQ, oftentimes people think off, and understands where he needs to be to provide help to his teammates.
Second 3 already for Niang. What a pass. Anderson. Here's Niang, the cross-court pass now into the corner. Clarkson, and he bangs down a 3. See the low turnover numbers so far. Brooks in midair, taken on contact, puts it down for Memphis. With a play in that play-in game for the 8th spot last year, so they started to lay the foundation. And what a year 2 it was for the Grizzlies. Clarkson
of a game already in this series.
So really the first stressful moment now for the Grizzlies. They're down 6. And
And another good job defensively. The offense starting to get a little stagnant for Utah. Ball movement not nearly as crisp, nor is the spacing.
Allen on a triple. GA on Anthony Davis in that groin injury.
That is going to be huge and just a pivotal. How about that, Valanciunas? And Utah, again, a little sloppy with the basketball, a little careless at times, and starting to get away, even though Clarkson scores there.
Good look at it, not that time. As we come up on the 3-minute mark, O'Neal as Morant unable to answer. So Utah is 8 of 15 from deep. Favors on the interior. Kind of leads you into the uniqueness of Ja's game, his ability to get into the paint. Craig with that slight frame of his as Mitchell snaps it through from deep for this Memphis franchise.
Wow, did you see that rebound by Donovan Mitchell?
Steps into the 3 and bangs it down.
Consistent in terms of their ability to shoot that 3 ball.
That was Utah's 10th 3 of the night. Morant. 3-second difference, shot to game clock. Here comes Morant, elevates over Gobert and hits. What do the Grizzlies have to do here aside from stopping that pick and roll?
Well, we talked about pick and roll. 10 made threes as well. I don't think you win this game if they make that. They've got to figure out a way to have more of an impact on that three-point shooting of the Jazz.
Here's Gobert. He's been quiet offensively tonight. It was just lights out. They had that 22-2 stretch through January and February. And that's one of those where Gobert didn't get the block, but he alters the shot.
Great point. He sped up Morant on that finish opportunity.
Beautiful pass. Bogdanović dropping a dime.
I'm thinking that they probably made that a point of emphasis to Quinn Snyder and his coaching staff to, like, let's put more pressure on them at the.
Again, a Memphis team that has prided itself on its defense all season. Trying to come back. Morant.
It's a perfect marriage. And, you know, what he's talking about, and great defense there by Valanciunas.
Morant dropping a dime to Anderson. Utah's lead down to 1. Here comes Mitchell into the paint. No. Gobert up, puts it down, somehow taking contact
for the Jazz. And you know, he's also an incredible screener and finisher, which are things in spot. How about that finish there by Ja Morant?
7-point Utah lead. Mitchell coming back for more, and he's headed to the free throw line.
That's something when things start to break down, when you've played a team 4, 5, 6 times, tendencies and all those things.
Big basket from Memphis, Grayson Allen. Then the Utah turnover. Here comes Morant, full head of steam to the cup, puts it down.
And what's right, and it's the right call, unfortunately, for Memphis.
See that run by Utah. Mitchell with 10 of his 24 in the quarter.
Jordan Clarkson, which is no easy task, and another turnover.
Morant the steal, so Brooks stays in the game and puts it down with 2.
And Melton capable of knocking that down, but probably could have gotten a much better opportunity on that possession.
Clarkson again. Here comes Morant into the teeth of the defense, can't put it down. Flicks it right back up. He misses again. Jackson. Hard put back. Well, again, that Utah ball movement. Ingles to Clarkson. Side pocket 3. Jackson on a 3. No. Jaren Jackson is now 2 of 8 from deep. This is Clarkson. That's a 3.
They give up a 3, but it's a contested 3 off the dribble, and that's what you want to see more of on their end. And this is what they need more. Shots.
That's a 3.
Huge part of the game, and I'm a big believer in them. But I do think with the evolution of the game, defense now is played more so out on the perimeter.
Utah holding on to this 10-point lead. Melton launches from 3 and hits.
I would assume they probably have not had coffee or much conversation since this series has started, as Valanciunas able to get all the way to the rim and get a finish.
To picking up his 4th personal late 3rd quarter. Has been under control. And DeAnthony Melton, how big has he been down the stretch? Mitchell. Melton wants to push. That's a 3. Splash!
Ball movement by Utah, not allowing the defense to load to the ball.
Conley, that's a 3.
So that was a heck of a job by Mike Conley, stopping a transition opportunity with his defense there.
There's Melton. Follows his own miss.
And have good execution offensively.
Mike Conley, the longtime Grizzly who has been sensational in this series, bangs down a 3. No good. Offensive rebound, O'Neal. Back to Bogdanović, another 3. Got it.
Surrounding them with players who fit and complement who they are. And I tell you what a compliment to this Utah Jazz team, going on the road, hostile environment, and winning 2 tough physical games.